Wow.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Oh, Zhongli, you never change, do you? It's been a very long time since I have played. Well, okay. It hasn't been a crazy long time since I've played Genshin. It's been a very long time since I've streamed. It's been a pretty interesting time. How do I do this? Edit stream info. Okay, we're good. Okay. Got it. Everything should be good. Everything except this incredibly loud music. Okay. It's been a long time since I've streamed. It's been about 2 months, I think, since I last streamed. And it's been quite a long time since I last played Genshin seriously. So, if I open my map, you'll see I have resin spent, which kind of tips you off to the fact that I actually have played this game previously. However, I've been playing recently, the past week and half a week or so, in order to get ready to play the game again. However, I haven't played Genshin in a long time. I think the last time I played Genshin seriously was the end of Ayato's banner with the Golden Archipelago. And then what happened is I pulled on Ayato's banner, I won the 50-50, I got upset, and I stopped playing. And I haven't really played the game much since then. I logged in every now and then, did a couple dailies, maybe used some resin and whatnot, but other than that, I kind of quit the game. You know, I'd kind of saved myself, and then here we are, back here again, with no life. Oops, I almost let myself die. But a lot of things have changed since I last played the game. For one, there's a new element, Dendro. There's been like 6 different characters since I last played, which is, oh, well, like, it's good to see my aim hasn't changed.
Born of ice and frost.
There we go. New element, new region, new Archon, a lot of new stuff. I have done a little bit of exploring in this area. I've done a little bit of exploring, done a little bit of gacha system stuff. I've done 0 quests though. Other than event quests, I've done nothing. I think the last quest I did was the fungus event, and that was actually pretty fun. I'm not huge on events, but that was pretty fun.
It's so nice to de-stress.
So I do have a plan as well. I'm not just running around doing nothing. There is a goal that I want to work towards, and I will explain that goal after all these slimes die. So, what I want to do, or what I'm working up towards. So the reason I said I've been playing a little bit to practice and get back into the swing of things is my end goal is I want to solo. I want to do some solo boss runs, and eventually work my way up to doing a solo abyss. But in order to do that, I have to practice, get a little bit better. Oh, come on. Don't make me do this. Oh, I don't have I knew that.
This is long overdue.
So solo boss runs basically just means using one character to fight a boss. And then eventually I want to transition that, of course, I want to transition that into doing solo abyss runs. However, I need to upgrade artifacts somewhere. Well, that's not a good piece at all, but I need space, so. So I want to transition from solo boss runs to like, I kind of want to do it in a progression style. So I want to do obviously like easy bosses, like things like the cryo flower, maybe the electro hypostasis, and then move my way up to things like like I can't think of another boss. Things like hydro hypostasis, which is a little bit harder. Maybe the electro flower, which I've done once and is a little bit harder. And then go from those bosses, go from world bosses to weekly bosses, so doing things like Dvalin, which shouldn't be too bad, but not too easy. It'll take a while. Do Dvalin, do Boreas, do Ajdaha, do Child. I feel like Child would be not too bad. Oh wait, this isn't, you're not the quest. Do Child, and then obviously like the end, and then you get into like the harder things, which is Signora, and then Signora and Raiden would be like the two hardest things I think to solo, and and then the last thing being the Abyss. The Abyss would be the hardest. Who am I looking for? What? Am I you? Oh, you, duh. The hardest thing is going to be the Abyss, because unfortunately, even though I've been playing this game for about 2 years, I actually haven't 36 starred the Abyss yet. Oh, come on, man. Really? I think the most stars I've gotten in the Abyss when I was trying was 30. Either 30 or 33, which is not a lot, and that was on like the easiest Abyss of recent memory. So it's gonna be pretty hard for me to 36 star the Abyss. It's not for a lack of good characters, it's for a lack of skill, really. It's a skill issue. I'm willing to admit that. I spent like a month or two just leveling up all my supports, talents, and artifacts, and I still couldn't beat it, so. However, I do think part of the issue was my teams, because I have a good Ayaka team for the Abyss, but my Hu Tao team is not great, because it's Hu Tao and Xingqiu, obviously. That's something you can't remove, but then it's Zhongli and Xingqiu, which is sort of anti-synergistic. Is that a word? Anti-synergistic with Hu Tao, because Hu Tao obviously wants to be low HP constantly, and Bennett doesn't like keeping people low HP. So I want to work on that. I don't have a great Hu Tao team in mind, because the issue with Hu Tao is, well, the good thing about Hu Tao, there's a couple of, like, there's good things and there's bad things. The good thing about Hu Tao is she does a lot of damage. She's one of the strongest carries. And the bad thing about the Hu Tao is she wants to be low health to do it, and you're actually punished for being high, like being above 50% HP. And why that's a bad thing is I have no reaction time, and I suck at dodging, and I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still recovering from being a little bit sick. It's been a good couple days since I felt really bad, but I still have I'm still a little bit congested, which can sound annoying. You can probably hear it in my voice, but after I caught like a cold after Thanksgiving. Didn't catch COVID. It wasn't COVID, but I did catch like a flu on Thanksgiving, and it was kind of rough. I spent like a week cleaning for Thanksgiving, right, and then a week after Thanksgiving I was sick, which sucks. So anyway, I won. Hu Tao's a bit rough because she needs to be low HP, but Hu Tao is my secondary DPS for the Abyss. It was Ganyu Hu Tao, and then I retired Ganyu because I was really struggling to use her in some of the stages because I just couldn't kill things fast enough. And I switched to Ayaka. So my two teams currently are are Ayaka and Hu Tao, and they're pretty good teams. But I haven't really played the game since before Dendro was, so I need before Dendro was a thing. So I need to I might have only queued up 3 of these, but I need to practice. So I want a 36 star the Abyss, but it's gonna take me a while to work up to that. So I don't know if I'm gonna just start practicing or if I'm gonna try and do some quests, because I've done a couple weeklies, I've done a couple world bosses, and they've not been great. They haven't gone swimmingly, but I have cleared them without dying. Also another issue is, yeah, I play on 90 ping, and my internet's been a little bit wonky, so it's not like the biggest deal, because Genshin isn't like the tightest when it comes to like needing low ping. You can get away with high ping, but for solos it'll be really hard. And then so this is a new Abyss, which is the Blessing. When characters trigger Dendro reactions, all party members gain Dendro bonus. Can be triggered every 5 seconds, max 4 stacks, so up to 40% Dendro bonus. Once 4 stacks are gained, characters that deal Dendro damage will have a shockwave unleashed that do true damage. So basically build Dendro teams. However, I don't have a single Dendro character built. So I have 8 days to build at least 2 Dendro characters. Okay, so the last time I played was the 7th, was July. That's the last time I played this game seriously. I did 32 stars. I had to build some Dendro teams. Yeah, so my Abyss history isn't great, because obviously I didn't do Abyss for the first year I played the game, kinda. We have 6 stars, 18 stars, 16, 21, and 29, 25, 31, 26, 26. This 31 was like when the Abyss was super easy, I think. 31, 27, 18, because I stopped doing Abyss, then 30, 30, 30, 27. This is a rough Abyss, I believe. And then 32. So, I haven't done Abyss in a while, but it is, wow, look at that. Look at the, okay, hold on. My strongest single strike, right? It goes, where is it? Like, you see I'm doing 36, 36, then Hu Tao comes with 82, 94, 107, back down to 80, up to 124,000, 123,000, 135,000, 132, drops back down to 100, then drops down to 75 on Ganyu. Did I not use Hu Tao here? Impossible. Then it goes back up to 140, 145, and then 78,000 for my strongest strike. Yikes. That's sad. Okay. But it looks like I need to build some Dendro characters. I should probably check what the order. I think the Thunder Manifestation's is a mob in here now, and that's a rough one. So nope. Bunch of fungi and germs. The new mobs. Okay, this looks pretty normal. It's just it's like a DPS check of how quick can you clear these. This is a fire, and then the bishop. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. So you definitely need Dendro in your team too. I think you need 2 Dendro teams really. Ah, yeah, and then Dendro. Yeah, okay. Well, and to 36 Star the Abyss, it has to be in 6 minutes. 6, 12, 18, 24. It is 6, right? 6 times 6 is 42. Wait, no, it's not. 6 times 7 is 49. What's 42 seconds? 60, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360. Oh, no, it is 7. It's 7 minutes. So I have to clear it in 7 minutes. Ooh. That's not good. I don't think I can do that. Oh, and this one is a ley line defense. Oh, no, it's not.